My Twitter account has been suspended. I have had Twitter since 2007. And when I first got Twitter, oh, I'm gonna sound so old, there wasn't a Twitter app. And if you wanted to update your status while you were out, you had to set up this number through Twitter. So you wanted to update your status, you texted this number. So yeah, I've had Twitter for a long time, and I've never been in trouble with Twitter. I have never been suspended or anything like that. I think the only thing that happened was back in the day, I would get notifications that I tweeted too much. So my account was locked for a few hours because I sent too many tweets. But yeah, so recently I started getting emails from Twitter saying, oh, this tweet has violated copyright. And it was a TikTok that I posted on Twitter from like a year ago. And so they're like, okay, we've removed the tweet. I thought nothing of it. I mean, it was something I posted years ago, so it's not like I could find the tweet. And about 2 weeks ago, I woke up and I went to check my Twitter, and I noticed that my tweet wasn't sending. It was like, oh, gone in drafts. I'm like, oh, so Twitter's down. And then I noticed that my feed wasn't refreshing. So I was like, what's going on? And I looked at my email, and there was this email from Twitter saying, your account has been suspended due to violating copyright rules. And I was like, right. And it said, like, if I wanted to appeal it, I could. So I appealed it. Didn't hear anything back. And they said that they got my appeal, but I didn't hear anything back. So I sent another one, and they're like, oh, well, this appeal or this query like links in with the one that you've sent before, and we'll link them up and we'll get back to you. Didn't hear anything. So I have contacted them about four times, about my account being suspended. And still to this day, I have not heard any response from them. And what annoys me is that the copyright thing that they're saying is from tweets that I posted years ago. And it was just a TikTok. So literally it's no more than, I don't know, like 20 seconds or 60 seconds at the max. And the sounds that were on it were from people that like created a sound on TikTok. It's not me, claiming it's me, and things like that. So, or like if they would even just say to me, right, look, we'll go through your account, we'll remove everything, and if you post, something that violates copyright again, that'll be it. But they didn't do that. And when I got the copyright thing through the first time saying that I violated copyright, I didn't post any more, TikToks or anything with a music sound or a lip sync into a music sound. And then they found tweets again that were sent from years ago and said that I violated it again. But I hadn't violated the copyright, after the first email. It was stuff that I posted even like way prior to the first email, like years before. And what's really, really annoying me about this situation is that I have not heard anything from Twitter. There's been no communication. No one's got back to me about me appealing this. And it actually makes me quite angry because, I love Twitter. It was one of my favorite social medias. I mean, I've had it since 2007. So what's that? 14 years? That sounds so bad. I've had Twitter 14 years, boy. I'm old. But, you know, and it was my way of, you know, communicating with people, meeting people, you know, joining in, you know, seeing what my favorite celebrities are doing. And people are like, okay, you can create a new account. But, you know I only had like 4,000 followers, which isn't a lot, but, you know, I had established this and set it up, and, you know, I had my friends on it, and people that I spoke to and people that I followed, and, you know, I had people following me, you know, some of my favorite celebrities following me, which is quite vain of me to then be upset about that. But, you know, and I had, you know, communications with different people and certain people blocked, I might add, as well, that I don't want them to find me. So it's then, you know, starting again on that, which I could do. But what's annoying me more is they say you can appeal, but then they don't get back to you. So what's happening, Twitter? Why aren't you responding to appeals? And you're saying that you're going to be responding, and you don't hear anything back. And you send multiple, and then they're still left saying, nah, we're not even going to give you the courtesy of being able to explain what happened. So now my Twitter is up like this, saying that I violated community guidelines. I'm sorry, I'm not on the same level as Trump or Katie Hopkins. I didn't do these things. You know, it was a TikTok. Seriously.